Hey, the season in Broadway is starting up, and all kinds of these theaters are doing casting for all kinds of shows, and it's starting up for like the biggest season after the big convid, all that disease, with the masks and everything. So they're casting a lot of actors. They're doing all kinds of new shows and things like that. And I've touched on different shows in some past news reports. And I think you'll like it down there. They got this one. It's called The Disabled Show. And it's not necessarily a show about disabled people at all. They have different storylines, but they make sure they hire a blind lighting guy, and they hire a deaf sound guy or sound person. You can't be sure. And then they hire somebody who couldn't really do that job ever. And it's an interesting show because the lights might not go on, and sound might not work. They got a makeup person that has one eye, and forgets what they're doing. They got Alzheimer's and they got one eye, and so they'll make part of your face up, and then they'll go eat a taco. They'll forget what they're doing. Wait a minute, you just did half my face. Who are you? It's terrible. But see, they want to give employment to all, And if they have a problem at the theater, don't worry. They have disabled security guards that have social issues. They're afraid to talk to anybody. They go, arrest that woman. Who'll go, I don't really feel that I could. Do I have to? So everyone who works at the theater is disabled, and the people who work, in the candy counter, and the snacks and everything, they all have communicable diseases. So the prices are real low, like the popcorn. The guy will go, how much popcorn do you want? I know, you give you 5 handfuls? You go, no, that's, I think you have to buy it. See, they do. You think I'm kidding? It's called the Disabled Showcase. Oh, I'm making fun of people who have problems. Go and sue me and kiss my ass right here on television, baby. If you can find me. This is Hughes Cracksworth worming his way into your sense of humor like some horrible parasite that just won't go away. Stay groovy. So what happens is a lot of celebrities have been contacted by extraterrestrial biological UFO people. They've been contacted, and they get asked all kinds of goofy questions like, what is your mother's maiden name? What are the last 4 digits of your social security number? And it turned out that some of these aliens from outer space are the ones that the government's been looking for doing financial scams. It costs a lot of money to run a UFO. So they'll call you up and they say, are you a robot? Prove you're not a robot. That's some of the space aliens. So what they're doing is they're contacting people and giving them messages or massages and things. And they're just, like kidding around with them. Now, there's a lot of kids, though, they want to be contacted. And so what they're writing is they're writing letters to the UFOs, like letters to Santa. They said, dear UFO, please contact me under adult supervision because I'm not allowed to talk to you without an adult. So if you get contacted and you're a kid and the UFO wants to talk to you, have your mommy in the room because there's just something about that ET that seems kind of weird and greasy. Now, I'd like to get contacted by some space people, but they never contacted me. So if you're a space person and you'd like to contact me, leave a space person response in your binary code or in English if you know it, or some other Earth lingo, in the space below, and give a thumbs up, or if you can, or one of these if you like. If this is better, thumbs down. But if you do thumbs down, do it like this. Okay? That's how we like it. This is Hughes Cracksworth. Hey, are you still staying groovy? That's good. That's the way we like it. And now this. Hit 'em off at the pass, baby.